Bhaiya, now I know how computer is useful to us. I am now curious to know more about it.
Good to know this, dear. This is just the starting of the journey. There are many more interesting things waiting for you. For now, you know how to switch on this computer. Can you please switch it on for me?
Sure, Bhaiya. Oh, last time also when you turned on the computer, the same screen was there.
You are very smart. You notice a lot of things. This screen always appears when you switch on this computer. This is because of a program that comes preloaded in the computer.
Oh, what is this program called?
This is the operating system of this computer.
Operating system?
Yes, the operating system. This is the program that helps us to interact with computer programs.
Interesting.
So, let us now know more about operating system and its types. We will also know about some basic functionalities of operating system. After completing this module, you will be able to describe the functions of operating system, explain Graphical User Interface or GUI, personalize the Windows desktop, manage files and folders in a computer, use computer accessories.
Bhaiya, now I know how computer is useful to us. I am now curious to know more about it.
Good to know this, dear. This is just the starting of the journey. There are many more interesting things waiting for you. For now, you know how to switch on this computer. Can you please switch it on for me?
Sure, Bhaiya. Oh, last time also when you turned on the computer, the same screen was there.
You are very smart. You notice a lot of things. This screen always appears when you switch on this computer. This is because of a program that comes preloaded in the computer.
Oh, what is this program called?
This is the operating system of this computer.
Operating system?
Yes, the operating system. This is the program that helps us to interact with computer programs.
Interesting.
So, let us now know more about operating system and its types. We will also know about some basic functionalities of operating system. After completing this module, you will be able to describe the functions of operating system, explain Graphical User Interface or GUI, personalize the Windows desktop, manage files and folders in a computer, use computer accessories. We have seen that the operating system plays an important role in using a computer. Let's see various functions of the operating system. It controls and coordinates the operations of a computer. It eases the interaction between the user and the computer. It controls input and output devices. It controls execution of computer programs. It manages the use of the main memory of computer. It helps the user to manage and manipulate files. So, is the computer useless without the operating system? Exactly. Every computer needs an operating system to function. There are a number of operating systems available today. Some famous ones are Unix, Linux, Windows 9X, Windows XP, Windows NT, Windows 2000, Windows 8, Windows 7, Android, Macintosh OS. All these operating systems have some unique features. Android and Windows 8 are also used in mobile phones. So, now can you guess which operating system are we using in this computer? Right, we are using Windows 7. Windows family of operating systems is the most popular operating system. This is made by the Microsoft Corporation of the United States of America. To know the version of a Windows operating system, go to the desktop and right-click on Computer. Select Properties. Here you can see the name and version of the Windows operating system. Operating system can be user-friendly with many icons and images, or it can be just text or characters based. Based on this feature, operating system can be categorized into two types: Character User Interface or CUI, Graphical User Interface or GUI. Look at the following images. First image does not have any icons or images. It has only text and characters. Hence, it is called Character User Interface. We perform any task on CUI by giving commands in text, such as rename, CLS, CD, MD, and dir, or directory. Example of CUI is Disk Operating System or DOS, or DOS. Now, look at the second image. This image has a background picture as well as many icons. Hence, we call it a Graphical User Interface. Examples of GUI are Windows XP, Windows NT, and Windows 7. Let us know more about Windows 7. Look at the GUI of Windows 7. This interface makes it easy for you to interact with the applications that you want to use. It also helps you to choose programs and keep them organized. Windows are a WYS, WYG kind of graphical user interface. Means, what you see is what you get. If the operating system on your computer is Windows, the first screen that appears after switching on the computer is the desktop. The desktop is similar to the top of our desk. As we can keep all the things like a pen to write, brushes to paint, calculator, and alarm clock on our desk, we can use the Windows desktop to keep all the applications and utilities organized in the computer. The desktop is divided into two areas: the main area or the desktop and the taskbar. The narrow strip here at the bottom is called the taskbar. The taskbar contains a start button that we can use to access all the programs of the computer. You can also pin various programs to the taskbar as icons that can be used to quick access of the programs. The taskbar has a clock at the right side. The desktop has a background. The background is called the wallpaper of the computer. We will learn more about using desktop in the next session. Let's summarize what we have discussed in this topic. Operating system is an interface between user and computer that enables the user to effectively use the system resources and access other programs. Windows operating system is the most popular operating system. Operating system can be categorized into two types: Character User Interface or CUI and Graphical User Interface or GUI. The desktop is divided into two areas: the desktop and the taskbar. In the last session, we learnt about the Graphical User Interface. In this session, we'll learn about managing files and folders. Look at this. This is the first screen that we get when we start and log on to our computer. This is called desktop. Look at these small pictures on the desktop. These are called desktop icons. These icons represent shortcuts for files, programs, and folders. With the help of these icons, you can quickly access files, programs, and folders. You can see a horizontal bar at the very bottom of the screen. This bar is called the taskbar. The taskbar also contains many icons and shortcuts. Let's explore all these in more detail. To understand the taskbar, first understand a task. Any work that we perform on a computer is considered as a task. Can you perform multiple tasks at the same time in a computer? Windows 7 is a multitasking operating system, which means it can help us do multiple tasks at a time. In other words, it helps us run more than one program simultaneously. The taskbar displays all the running applications and programs as icons. It also helps you access many applications and programs in the computer through their icons. The taskbar provides an easy way to switch between multiple programs running on the computer. If number of applications are running and there is not enough space available on the taskbar to keep all the icons, then similar type of icons are grouped together. This here on the taskbar is the Start button. You can access programs and other system utilities using the Start button. When you click on the Start button, the Start menu appears, listing various programs installed on the computer. You can use Control Panel in the Start menu to change various hardware and software settings in your computer. You can also use the Help and Support menu item in the Start menu to get any help you need while working with Windows. With the help of Start menu, you can shut down your computer with a click only. You can also log off from the computer, switch between users, restart the computer, and lock the computer using the Start menu. Let us explore the taskbar towards the right. Here is the system clock, which shows current date and time. When you click on the date and time, it displays a calendar with the clock. The taskbar is really helpful in doing tasks with ease, isn't it? How do we manage if we have to keep number of loose papers? We keep these in a folder, right? Similarly, we can create folders in a computer to store computer files. What is a computer file? It is similar to a traditional file that we can find in an office's file cabinet. In computer, any self-contained piece of information that is available to the operating system and individual programs is called a file. A file can be a document, an image, music, or even a movie. To keep several files at one place, we create a folder. Windows Explorer on the computer window helps us manage and view the hierarchy of folders on our computer. We can create a file or folder in any of the drives in the computer. We can create a file or folder in the desktop too. After creating a file or folder, we can rename it, copy and paste it at other location, or simply move from one location in the computer to the other location. We can also delete a file or folder if we don't require it. If we manage our files and folders well, it saves us a lot of time and helps us work more efficiently. To manage files and folders, we need to be able to work with files and folders. Let's see how to create a new folder in Drive D. Rename it as Chetna. Copy this folder and paste it to Drive E. To create a new folder, click on the Start button to show the Start menu. Click on the computer to display the computer window or Windows Explorer. Click on the local disk D icon to view the content in Drive D. Click on the New Folder in the menu bar to create a new folder. You can give a name to the new folder and then press Enter. If you don't want to name the folder at this moment of time, pressing Enter creates a folder with default name as New Folder. Alternatively, right-click on an empty space in the right panel of the selected drive. A pop-up menu appears. Point the mouse to the new option and then click Folder. Press Enter to create a folder with default name as New Folder. Now, rename the new folder to Chetna. To rename the folder, select the folder. Click on the Organize drop-down menu in the menu bar. Select Rename from the menu. Type Chetna and press Enter. The new folder has been renamed to Chetna. A file or folder name can't contain any of the characters displayed on the screen. Now, copy the Chetna folder and paste it to local disk E. To copy and paste a folder, locate the folder. Here, Chetna folder is in local disk D. Select the folder. Click on the Organize drop-down menu in the menu bar. Select Copy from the menu. The folder has been copied. Select local disk E, where you have to paste the folder. Select Paste from the Organize menu. A copy of this folder Chetna has been pasted in local disk E. To summarize, let's see the steps below to create a new folder, rename it, copy it and paste it. To create a new folder, Step 1. Click on the Start button. Step 2. Click on Computer. Step 3. Click on the local disk D. Step 4. Click on the new folder in the menu bar. Step 5. Press Enter to create the new folder. To rename a folder, Step 1. Select the folder. Step 2. Click on the Organize drop-down menu in the menu bar. Step 3. Select Rename from the menu. Step 4. Type the new name. Step 5. Press Enter. To copy and paste a folder, Step 1. Locate the folder. Step 2. Select the folder. Step 3. Click on the Organize drop-down menu in the menu bar. Step 4. Select Copy from the menu. Step 5. Select the location to paste. Step 6. Select Paste from the Organize menu. Let's summarize what we have learnt in this topic. Small pictures on the desktop are called desktop icons. Desktop icons represent shortcuts for files, programs, and folders. Horizontal bar at the very bottom of the screen is called the taskbar. Any work that we perform on a computer is considered as a task. Control panel helps change various hardware and software settings in a computer. Help and support helps get any help if you need while working with Windows. In the last session, we learnt about managing files and folders. In this session, we learn about various accessories of Windows that we can use for creating pictures, performing simple and scientific calculation, and making notes. Windows provides accessories such as Paint, Calculator, and Notepad to help you do all these tasks. To access these accessories in your computer, 1. Click on the Start button on the taskbar. 2. Point the mouse to all programs. 3. Click on Accessories. 4. You can see various accessories are listed here. Click on an accessory to access it. Let us start with Paint. It's fun to create a picture and fill colors to it, isn't it? We can use Paint to create drawings on a blank drawing area or in existing pictures. Paint is used to create, edit, and view pictures. The interesting part is that we can use the self-created pictures in Paint as our desktop background. We can also copy and paste a Paint picture into any other document. Before we start using Paint, let's run or start Paint and know its window. To run Paint, click on the Start button. Point the mouse to all programs. Click on Accessories. Click Paint. The Paint window appears. Alternatively, you can type Paint in the Search Programs and Files text box in the Start menu. Look at this Paint window. It is divided into 4 major areas: Paint button, Quick Access toolbar, Ribbon, Drawing area. Let's start with Paint button. This is a Paint button. You can perform many actions using this button. Various options in the Paint button are Open, New, Save as, Print. Open. This option helps you open an existing Paint file. New. This option helps you create a new Paint file. Save. This option helps you save a Paint file. Print. This option helps you print a Paint file. Now look at this. This is Quick Access toolbar. As the name suggests, it helps you quickly access frequently used tools, such as Save, Redo, and Undo. You can also customize the Quick Access toolbar by selecting items from the drop-down list. Look at this ribbon. Ribbon contains 2 tabs: Home and View. Let us first know about Home tab. The Home tab provides tools that help in creating and editing images. Home tab provides many options that are majorly categorized into various sections. These are Clipboard, Image, Tools, Brushes, Shapes, and Colors. Clipboard has 3 options: Cut, Copy, and Paste. By using these options, we can cut, copy, and paste a selected object in Paint. These options help you use one object many times in a picture. In the Image section, various options that help you in selecting and editing objects are Select, Crop, Resize, and Rotate. You can use the Select tool to select part of the picture that you want to change. You can use the Crop tool to crop a picture. Cropping helps you edit a picture in a way that only the selected object in the picture is visible. You can use the Resize tool to resize the whole picture, object, or part of a picture. You can use the Rotate tool to rotate the whole picture or a selected part of it. The Tools section provides various tools that you can use to draw and edit a picture. These tools are Pencil, Fill with Color, Text, Eraser, Color Picker, Magnifier. Look at this. The Brushes drop-down menu helps you choose different kinds of brushes to draw a picture. The Shape section provides various shapes that you can use in your picture. It also provides the Line and Curve tools to draw a straight line and a smooth, curved line respectively. The Colors section provides variety of colors to choose from while drawing a picture. Now, Look at the drawing area. This area is like a drawing sheet. All drawing, painting and sketching activities are done in this area. Let us now use these tools and options to create a new picture. Notepad. What do you do if you want to write someone's phone number and address quickly? Right. You write it on a piece of paper or on a notepad. Similarly, we can write name, phone number, any textual details and information on Notepad. Notepad is another important accessory in computer. Notepad is a text editing program. You can view and edit text files using Notepad. Before we start using Notepad, let's run or start Notepad and know its window. To run Notepad, click on the Start button. Point the mouse to All Programs. Click on Accessories. Click Notepad. The Notepad window appears. Alternatively, you can type Notepad in the Search Programs and Files text box in the Start menu. Look at the Notepad window. It has a blank space where you can write, edit, and view text. Now, look at this strip. This is Menu Bar. The menu bar contains various menu items. These are File, Edit, Format, View, Help. The File menu provides various options. These are New, Open, Save, Save As, Page Setup, Print, and Exit. The Edit menu helps you edit text. It provides various options. These are Undo, Cut, Copy, Paste, Delete, Find, Find Next, Replace, Go To, Select All, Time, and Date. The Format menu helps you format all the text in the document. It has two options. These are Word Wrap, Font. The View menu helps you view the status bar at the bottom of the Notepad window. The Help menu provides two options, View Help and About Notepad. Using the View Help, you can get any help if you need while working with Notepad. Let's start with using Notepad. You can create your instant note using Notepad. Let's see how to create a new text file. Copy a text, paste the copied text, insert current date and time, change the font to Arial with size 36 and style bold, and save this text file as Chetna's Notes. To create a new text file, open the Notepad window. By default, a new text file is displayed. Write text, Chetna is a nice girl. Select the text you want to copy. Select entire sentence here. Click on the Edit menu and select Copy. The text or sentence is copied. Put the cursor at the place where you want to paste the copied text. Click on the Edit menu and select Paste. Copied text is pasted at the desired place. Now, insert current date and time. To insert current date and time, click on the Edit menu and select Time Date. Now, apply the desired font. To set the font, click on the Format menu and select Font. the font dialog box appears. Select Arial from the font combo box. Bold from the font style combo box. And 36 from the size combo box. Click OK to save changes and close the font dialog box. Now, save this file as Chetna's notes. To save, click on the File menu and select Save. Save As dialog box appears. Select the desired location and folder and write Chetna's notes in the file name combo box. Click Save to save the file as Chetna's notes. The text file is saved in the desired folder. To summarize, let's see the steps to create, edit, and save a text file using Notepad. Step 1. Open the Notepad window. Step 2. Write text, Chetna is a nice girl. Step 3. Select the text you want to copy. Step 4. Click on the Edit menu and select Copy. Step 5. Put the cursor at the place where you want to paste the copied text. Step 6. Click on the Edit menu and select Paste. Step 7. Click on the Edit menu and select Time, Date. Step 8. Click on the Format menu and select Font. Step 9. Select the desired font type, style, and size in the font dialog box. Step 10. Click OK to save changes and close the font dialog box. Step 11. Click on the File menu and select Save. Step 12. Select the desired location and folder and write the file name in the File Name combo box. Step 13. Click Save to save the file. There is always a bit of calculation in our daily life. Whether we go to a grocery shop, travel, or study, we need to calculate weight, amount, or time. How do we calculate these? Often, we are able to do the small calculations in our mind only. But, for larger calculations, we use calculator. Computer also provides calculator as an accessory tool. Calculator helps you to perform simple calculations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You can also use the calculator to do programming, scientific, and statistical calculations. Before we start using calculator, let's run or start calculator and know its window. To run calculator, click on the Start button. Point the mouse to All programs. Click on Accessories. Click Calculator. The calculator window appears. The calculator window has a menu bar that contains various menu items such as View, Edit, and Help. The View menu helps you select the mode of the calculator that you want to use. These modes are Standard, Scientific, Programmer, and Statistics. The View menu also provides History option that you can select to keep track of all the calculations that the calculator performs in a session. This option is available in Standard and Scientific modes only. If you select the Digit grouping option, it inserts a comma after every third digit on the calculator screen. The View menu also provides various options to select the type of calculation that you want to do. The Edit menu helps you copy digits from the calculator screen and allows you to paste numbers and digits from the clipboard. The Help menu helps you get any help if you need while working with calculator. Click on the calculator's keypad to input numbers and operations. Alternatively, you can use computer's keyboard to input numbers and operations. The result is displayed on the calculator screen. It's as easy as using a physical calculator. Let's summarize what we have learned in this topic. Paint is used to create, edit, and view pictures. We can also copy and paste a paint picture into any other document. Paint window is divided into 4 major areas. These are Paint button, Quick Access toolbar, Ribbon, and Drawing area. Notepad is a text editing program. You can view and edit text files using Notepad. Calculator helps you to perform simple calculations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You can also use the calculator to do programming, scientific, and statistical calculations.